right, we're live.
Incredible. Send me the link to the stream so I can be the second viewer.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta.
Top 10 anime romances. Oh. Here, I can probably just click it on
Okay, cool.
On the YouTube. Here we are. Wow, 5 watching now. Hey, what's up, Kid Arjuna? So we're reviewing tracks.
We got a couple early access tracks here.
Oh, we do?
Yeah.
Free alpha tracks. I hope they don't have loot boxes. Ahoy. Hey, Joe, what's up? Hey, Brisky. And I think I mentioned Kid Arjuna.
Oh, Brisky's here? What's up, boy?
Boy, you know Brisky?
I know Brisky. It's a Twitter boy.
Yeah. 10 out of 10 already? Oh, I'm flattered. If y'all haven't peeped Cyclops' new track, Surround Me.
Y'all haven't peeped our collab, Perseus. Go do it.
Yeah. Y'all grab your demo links. I'm gonna put your email in the chat.
Oh yeah. I got it in the it's in the description too if you guys want to copy it out of there or whatever.
Oh, hey, it's Ghosty from the Blow It Up contest. He's in it. Hey, man. I remember your remix. It was super
yeah. Ghosty, my boy.
Hey, Hubsy. How's it going?
Yo, we are live on the YouTubes with Bry Guy.
Not Ghosty.
Live on the YouTubes with Bry Guy. Yo, we are live on the
that was a fun remix contest. Try me. That was a fun time. That's how I met this guy, at least first off.
Yeah.
Yeah, except we didn't talk until like after the second one, so. Send your demos, send your tracks. We'll get to listening. We'll do a little bit at the beginning of the stream and then a little bit at the end, just kind of bookend it with some feedback.
Getting all this.
I feel that. I'm still working on that remix I sent you earlier, Hubsy, so I got you. I got you.
All right.
Got to post the stream all over every social media.
It's on all the socials.
All the socials. Hold up. I'm gonna do the same thing. I have like 30 followers on Instagram, so it's nothing. But
pretty sick though.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
We're like just starting out.
Say cheese.
Cheese.
God, that's so grainy.
Oh, we're gonna make a thumbnail. Can I make a?
Sorry, there's so much logistical stuff at the beginning, guys.
Yeah. How was everybody's hashtag day? I'm not looking at the chat right now, so but I will in just
for sure. Try to do it. Hey, Cyrus, how you doing? Yeah, I think the email's in the description. If not, I'm here in Briden. I posted in the chat a while ago. cyclopsbass@gmail.com. Send your works in progress, your release stuff. We don't care. We'll listen to it.
Yeah.
Wow. 13 whole people. Man, try me's living dangerously.
Oh, they're coming in hot and heavy right now.
The tracks? We better get cracking. And I think this time I'll try to like not speak as much about my feedback. I'll try to condense my thoughts into a few words instead of just going on and on and on.
Yeah, let's see how many we like get through this time. Like just like grind.
Yeah, always 100 on that grind. Sweet. Red, Sal, Hubsy, everybody. Yeah. Hold up. I'm gonna send this link to my friends because I'm gotta get those.
Wait, Briden, what's your channel URL? Or just like send me your
On SoundCloud?
Or for YouTube. I think I can make you a moderator.
Sugoi. What do you mean? Like my?
Yeah, just for your channel, I guess. Do you have a? Are you through a Gmail account or do you have a YouTube channel as well?
No, I don't have a YouTube channel. I have a Gmail account. It's bridenSF@gmail.com.
Okay, I'll see.
Speaking of which, just a PSA: if we don't get to your track during the live stream, both, I know for a fact, we said this last time, Cyclops and I are both willing to listen to anything you send in and give feedback, start a conversation. I don't know. I love hearing other people's stuff. So yeah, just send it regardless.
Yeah, love to listen. Always available on Twitter and Facebook and Instagram and all the other ones, SoundCloud, for listening if you want to send us stuff.
Yeah, I am now available on Twitter. I wasn't before, but now I should be. I have that set up so my phone gets the notifications.
Yeah, I've got Briden's links in the description if you guys want to go like follow him and stuff. He's the man. He's a cute boy.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I got a remix coming. Helped out with some artwork by your boy, so you know.
Yeah.
It's some sick artwork, I gotta say. Apparently I have to create a channel to join the chat. What's going on?
Would you log out of your email?
I logged into BridenSF@gmail.com.
Oh.
Hey, Aiden, how you doing? Good luck on the remix, Alden.
Yeah, good luck. What are you remixing?
That's a good question. That's a good question.
I'm gonna do the whole stream like this, just my head resting on this water bottle.
Yeah, they don't need to see, you know, anything besides your.
Oh my god, we got so many tracks already. It's crazy.
Oh geez. Okay. Yeah, we probably should get to it.
Yeah. All right. They're piling in. So. Okay. Oh, let me get my email going here.
Yeah, and then you gotta.
Yeah, so I think it's worth restating one more time. I don't know that we'll get to all of them, but we will absolutely listen to all of them and give you feedback after the stream. So if we don't get to it during the stream, not all hope is lost.
They want to know. They want your fat serum bases, Cyclops. They're not asking how you're doing. They always ask how you make that patch and serum, not how you doing.
Is it Corpus? It sounds like Corpus.
Have you been using Corpus in your bases recently?
Yeah, a little bit. I like Corpus.
That tube preset.
Yeah.
Really doing it for you. Okay, yeah. Who's our first?
Let's start with Hubsy. I'm on Twitter right now. He sent over a track earlier today. I'll send you the link.
Early access. Oh yeah.
Oh, whoa. I'm going to send this into the chat. Mm-hmm. Wait, is that Cubsy? Can I send this into the chat? Is that cheese?
Sal Fontana knows where that. He's that's how we are. I'm good, Sal, and I'm sure Cyclops is a lot better now that you've asked how he's doing.
I'm doing swell.
All right, I'm gonna take a listen to Hubsy's work in progress.
Right. I'm gonna send this into the chat. Oh, rather not. Okay. All right. I won't send this into the chat, but hopefully we're loud enough here. Briden, I'm gonna turn off your mic real quick so I can play it.
You're good, fam.
Okay. Cool. I just gotta remember how to do that. All right. All right. I got it. All right. So here we go. This is Hubsy's whip. Nosh. That was awesome. Hold on. Where's Briden? All right, he's back on.
There we go. Yeah, I'm digging the basses.
Yeah. Well, do you guys hear that? Everybody can hear that fine?
Dab on the 2i boys. I might send the link because it's kind of low.
All right. Yeah, I thought it sounded really sick. I might say the drums sound a little too loud. But I know it's a work in progress, so it's not like
totally.
Yeah,
I was gonna say I always like drums in the front of the mix, but I think the growls are super cool, so you could probably bring those to the front a little bit more.
Yeah, definitely.
And I know this. I'm gonna sound like a broken record here, just like putting in little like filter sweeps and stuff like that to give the groove more interest. Like just like breaking it up every couple of bars, which is something I'm working on right now too.
Yeah.
All right, we moving on to number 2.
Yeah, I got one from my boy Eric, Ace Aura.
Ace Aura?
Yeah. He's got some absolute heat he sent me over this morning.
Okay, sick. Just one thing. Apparently, your levels are a little low in terms of
kind of quiet. Hold on.
No. In terms of like the music on the stream.
Okay, I'll turn it up for the next one here. All right.
Also, the audio quality isn't super great. Apparently.
Streaming with OBS. I'll try to figure out OBS at some point.
Yeah, we're still in the beginning stages of
All right, here you go.
learning how to do this well.
I don't know if Eric's on right now. So I'm not going to send this into the chat, but I'll bump it so everybody can hear. So here we go. I'm going to mute you real quick. Oh. Okay. All right. Here's Ace Aura. Oh, wow. Oh, crap. Kieran's muted. He's like frozen on muted here. Okay. Hello? It's like not letting me like unmute you.
There,
Hello?
I should be good now.
Okay. Did you like mute yourself or?
I maybe somehow.
Okay.
Might accidentally push something. My bad.
Oh, no worries. Yeah, I thought it was sick. Let's go.
Yeah, just
sound design.
Yeah, the only critique I have is I feel like the snare could poke out more. I couldn't really tell where it was in the mix.
Yeah, I think it's started to come out a little bit.
or maybe like a more transient heavy kind of.
Yeah, I think he dropped a track today.
Ooh.
He might not be out yet. I don't know. I thought he was dropping a track.
No, the last one he has is.
Yeah.
Anywho, yeah, make snare a little bit snappier. That's my only feedback. The growl sounded good. That's rhythm, right?
Yeah. It was
okay.
Bomb. All right, hold on.
I know my dubstep subgenres.
I'm seeing if anybody else. I don't think I have. Oh, I have some on Facebook. That's right. 1 sec here.
All right, and I won't mute myself this time. I'll wait for you.
Okay. There's a Facebook page is like the whole layout is very confusing.
Yeah, we're gonna try to move through these as quickly as possible.
All right,
I think
so
I'll be quicker on the rebound from getting unmuted.
right, so it looks like this one's out, so I can send this into the chat here if people want to hear it.
Oh, did you figure out links in the chat?
I can send links into the chat. I don't know that other people can, though.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. All right, so. All right, so this is from my boy Insert Name. This is Killbase Break Insert Name remix. Well, I'm gonna mute you real quick.
Actually, you pronounced it wrong.
I did what?
I was fucking around with the name. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Yeah, I thought that was pretty sick. Oh, Aaron is. Oh, you gotta. Something's going on with the mute here.
I don't know what's happening, dude. Something's going on. That's for sure.
If you can control your own mute, maybe you should do the mute.
Yeah, I'll do the mute right as. Also, it's on the stream. No one's seeing you. I'm the main one on the.
Oh, you know, I hit cameraman or something. Yeah, because right now it's set to just like so people can see me now, right?
I'll watch the stream. I'll tell you when I see you.
Yeah. How do I do? It was doing it automatically.
Now it is. Now it is. You're back.
Okay.
I was gonna say, in terms of the track, I like the growls and I like the way the melodic parts like moved into the growls. I'd say that my recurring comment is just like, break up your grooves. If you have like a really kind of sick like headbanging thing going, don't be afraid to put some breaks in there, some like weird wacky sounds.
I was gonna say flesh out the melodic parts a little bit more, because you had like the cool piano melody, but kind of wish there's like some chords underneath or something. And then the first growl and the drop, I feel like could be a little less quiet. It was like really loud, and then like all the other basses were like more leveled with the song. Or why can't I get this to switch? Oh no!
One or the other. My camera's so terrible anyway. It's probably fine if they just hear my voice.
I remember it was like an easy fix last time though. I just can't remember what it was. Sorry for the technical difficulties. Let's pose a question to the chat. What's the question?
Break. Yeah, clickbait's on the right track there. I was gonna say just like in the Ace Aura. There it is.
All right,
in the Ace Aura track, he threw in like a sample of some dude coughing as a break, and I thought that was hilarious. Just like
that was really cool.
You have a really good like kind of groove going there. Just like throwing some you know, some weird wacky sounds.
Yeah.
Where can people buy a USA flag?
I don't know. My sister got it for like she got it at college and then like came home. She's like, "Hey, you want a flag?" So I don't know where I got it, but if you live in the States, it shouldn't be hard to find.
Also, Red asked your question. I will definitely answer it in the chat. Oh wait, no,
that was his question. Yeah.
I can't read. My bad.
Well, I can't read.
Yes, we should sample my keyboard and then use that. I'll just like sample that. It'll be. I'm gonna use that in my next song. Thank you. Thank you for the idea.
That'd be sick. All right, so keep sending over the emails here. My email Addy again. Briden keyboard fully packed.
I'll release it. Don't even test me. I'll do it. It'll just it'll be like 8,000 samples, and each one will just be a different combination of keys on the keyboard. They'll all sound the same. I think. Are you getting them from your email or from Facebook?
I'm getting them on my email now. So
okay, cool.
I'll send this over. This is
right. I'm gonna start listening, so I'll mute my mic.
Yeah, 1 second. This one is your boy Arrow with a Shinderu remix here.
Ooh, Shinderu. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna listen. Take a listen.
Yeah. Alrighty. Is the camera still switching?
Yes, I believe it is.
Super loud.
Oh, my bad.
Hello. Switch. Yeah, I don't know if it's still switching.
No, I think it is. I'm watching the stream right now.
Because I'm looking at the chat and it's not like like where we are. Like, it's not like switching back and forth like automatically, unless it is just on the stream still.
Oh well, now it's not on the stream.
Yeah,
it was for a second there. Let me hold on.
It's switching very well as the Nintendo Switch.
Oh, man, stream difficulties.
Why is this? No. Anyways, about the track, I thought it was pretty sick. I'd say the snare sounded a little like too compressed.
It was quite tight though. It wasn't very. It was okay. Now it's switching again. Now it's back to you.
Okay. Is it still switching? I think if I don't have the window open, it switches. Oh, Cameron. Cameron's here. What's up, Cameron? All right, we switching. Not switching. No. Gosh darn it. Cameraman, do your thing.
About the remix though, I liked the way you used the. I don't know if this was used in the original track, but the kind of like the high pitched scream after the.
They have it right before the drop in the original, but I like that he put it in again too.
Yeah, no, I using that as a break was like a good artistic move.
Hold on. Oh, yeah, I don't think things are switching right now. Cam Switch Simulator by Michael Bay.
We need a few more explosions for that.
I want to keep the questions going here, or the songs. I don't know. Just switch. Just do it, please. Settings. Lock that. Bandwidth, camera, mic. Does anybody know anything about Google Hangouts? Any homies out there want to hook it up with some Hangouts knowledge?
Some IT knowledge.
It's got to be so easy. I'm going to put Briden on for a second.
We're doing it. I'm on. Hello. Yeah, we'll get to the next remix as soon as possible.
Yeah, I'll just switch it right now. Okay, so that was Hero. Keep it rolling.
Yeah.
This is Sal Fontana right here. All right, this one is private. Is it chill if I send it into the chat here, Sal? Also, guys, if you're sending over tracks, just let us know if it's chill to send into the chat, just so other people can listen and check you out.
All right. I'm going to mute my microphone and take a listen. And this is Sal Fontana's track.
Yeah. Okay, it's chill. All right, I'm going to send it over. All right. Here we go. This is Sal Fontana. This is Crowns.
The vast reaches of my kingdom wrought utter ruin upon my mind. This crown, why have I sought it with such violence? The screams of my enemies haunt my dreams. I cannot sleep. I can only feel pain. This cursed crown.
Those are some sick growls. Those are some sick, just a lot of things.
Yeah.
In terms of criticism, this is purely coming from like a creative / artistic standpoint. So a little bit more suggestive. I liked most of your growls. There was this one like high pitched one you used to kind of break it up that had a lot of kind of like white noise in it, and I really didn't like that one. But that's just like a personal preference. But aside from that, I really liked the mixing. The growls kind of fit nicely under the kick and snare.
Yeah, I was gonna say I thought the growls all sounded pretty sick, like all the basses and sounds and stuff. I thought maybe just like the mix down could use a little more work in terms of like leveling, because like the basses sounded like really loud in comparison to like the drums and stuff. Maybe like a bit more compression. But overall, I thought it was a really solid track.
Definitely. Yeah, you've got like a theme going
with
like the whole crown thing, and that worked out really well. The vocals were super punchy.
Yeah. Let's get the next one going here.
Okay.
This is from our boy Red. I think this one's out.
Oh, it's Red's track. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
All right, send it on over.
Yeah.
And Red, is it chill if we throw this in the chat?
Yeah, I think it's out.
Oh, then yeah, never mind then. All right. Rage Dungeons by Red.
All right. Here we go.
We got the world.
Yeah, it was pretty sick.
Yeah, I thought I know everyone's commenting about the kick, but the kick was awesome. It sounded.
Yeah, it was actually a wicked sick kick sound.
In terms of like criticism, and I think the reason we're spending more time on criticism this time is just because it's easiest to, like, I don't know, if we just say that, we don't have to spend as much time like on each and every track. But I think you relied a little bit too much on like the one growl sound, like the one, like you LFO on it a lot, and that was good. But I think there could be a little bit more variance in the actual like timbre of the growls. But aside from that, yeah, your kick was awesome, and the kind of the horn, the two horn stabs you had worked out super well. That was like powerful.
Yeah, I guess I'd say the same thing, just like kind of switching up the groove a little bit in the drop. Using sounds, and
I think that's something a lot of people, at least I struggle with, kind of getting into making music, is like knowing when to break up a really nice groove.
Yeah,
because that like interest, like keeping interest in the track is super important.
Like working so hard to crack this this cameraman issue, getting things to switch. It's gonna be so easy. It's gonna be so simple. I just don't know.
Can I look at it, or do I not have access to cameraman? I don't think I do. I don't have the control panel.
Yeah. I'm like baffled. Okay, keep it going. All right, this one's from my boy Brisky. I'll get to forward this to you, Briden. This is not on SoundCloud, so.
Okay. Are you gonna do it via email?
Yeah. Are you logged in?
Yes, I am.
Okay, cool. All right, here we go. Oh my god.
No.
I also want to mention that the email is called Obama 2.
Yeah, I was wondering why it said forward. Yo, that was an insane bass. I'm not even going to comment on the mixing because this is just like a sound design test. But that was really sick.
That was crazy.
Yeah, that was amazing. Yeah, you could totally make something with that if you sidechain it and break it up. I think, especially with a bass like that, you don't want it to be going the whole time because it could like overpower the rest of the track.
Yeah. I like how, I don't know if you guys could hear it on the stream, but at the end it was literally just like sub frequencies just like pumping. It was like wicked. This next one's from Dank Memes. I really hope it's a Dank meme.
Oh, it's gonna be a Dank meme.
Yeah.
That's the name.
Send it over here. Is this out? Yeah, I think so. Great. was for my boy Shane. What's up, Shane? All right, here we go. This is Dubstep Bigums. Let's go ahead and check this out. Hey. Oh.
I was gonna say the you said it was shit, but that second growl you used, the super fast one, oh my god, I love that.
Yeah.
It's like one of my favorite types.
Yeah, I think you had a lot of good songwriting. The only thing I would say is just like the mix down and stuff. Working on like mixing and making sure everything sounds like cohesive and tight. Because it kind of sounded like the basses were like a little bit louder than the drums.
I'm gonna drop a pearl of knowledge that Cyclops gifted me a minute ago. And we were talking about like, you know, you can get your track to like -5, -4 lufs or lufs like super easily, but it's not. A song with a better mix is actually gonna sound louder than a song with a shittier mix with the same RMS. So it like while the like I know it's like masters in your title, and it's good to add a master chain, but I think it at least in my tracks as well, it's all about the mixing.
Yeah, the real key to loud masters is really loud mixing.
And for some things to be loud, other things need to be quiet. That's another thing.
Yeah. I thought the bass and drum sounded like pretty balanced. I would just say focus more on like the things in the mid range, like your like synths and basses. Basses meaning like the drop sounds. And making sure those are level with everything else, because that'll really determine how loud you can get the track. Into all that.
No, but yeah, you've got some great ideas there, especially with the songwriting. Like you definitely had a catchy like kind of verse section.
Yeah. All right.
Still trying to figure out cameraman.
Yeah, I was like, it's gotta be so easy. I can't figure this out.
Is it like a box to check?
So there's a thing here called cameraman, and you click on it, and it pulls up this window with like a bunch of settings, but there's no like enter, like start cameraman or something like that. And that's what's like confusing me, because like
I get it. But is there like a user's option or like a set preference, or have you like checked something that's like
I don't know.
Turn it off?
So on both of our windows, like I can switch between us right now. And on yours, like yours and mine, it says like the options are like I can hide from broadcast, present to everyone, I can eject, and I can mute. But there's nothing about like dynamically switch between both users, or where is that feature? Where's just like someone's talking, show them, because that's what was happening at first, and now it's not happening anymore. Control room. Is there a feature in here? Oh, share controls. All right, I think do you have control room now?
I should. I don't see it though.
Oh. I said I was able to share controls. What is everyone's favorite food? Well, we try to keep you entertained as I try to crack this mystery right now. I'll share my favorite food. My favorite food is chicken parmesan. Yeah, enable someone talking, show them mode. It's my favorite mode. Like the Brisky keeps saying, 10 out of 10, I gotta say.
Yeah, that's a hard one. I'd probably go with like curry because you can get so many different types.
I like really haven't had much Indian food.
Really?
Yeah, I have like curry chicken, but that's about it.
I don't know. There's like a lot of you're missing out. There's a lot of good like Indian curry places around my house, and also like Japanese curry. There's Thai curry. It's a lot of different good stuff. Wait, okay, YouTube adds new multiple camera switching feature.
All right, I need you to crack this code right now.
Yeah,
Somebody figure this out for me. It's gonna be so easy.
Live cameras in this channel. Your viewers will automatically get the option for switching between cameras. Oh wait, no, this is for multiple camera stream.
Spaghetti, chicken wings. I'm down with chicken wings.
No, I'm down with chicken wings.
Favorite food is pea. I like pea. Peas. This is a Christian server, sir. No pea talk. Meatballs. Down with meatballs. I just had a spaghetti a few moments ago.
There's the intro to your next video. I just had spaghetti.
Just a few moments ago.
All right, well let's head to the next track.
Right, so this one's from Rubik's. I'm gonna send it in the chat right now. This one's out, ready to burn it down. Let's go. This one's from Rubik's. This is Obsidian. It's got a sugar-filled records release, baby. Here we go.
Oh yeah.
Okay, let's try something different.
Wow.
Yeah, that was aggressive. I liked it.
That was wicked sick.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's super loud, and I like the little the okay you threw in like the Alvin Risk.
Oh, what was the sample in there? Let's try something different.
Try something different. I'm gonna try it out. Okay. It was a nice reference. Yeah, overall it was super good. It was like really loud.
Yeah.
Master. It was a really loud master. So congrats on that.
Yeah.
Like almost too loud, like pushing. Like
it wasn't a bad thing.
Yeah, it wasn't a bad thing, but it was like almost there. No,
I'm like so close to figuring this out. I just found like the right page here. Simply click blue out.
He's about to do it, guys.
Oh, wait a minute. Is it really? Hold on. Hold on. I'm going to talk to. Oh, I fixed it.
You fixed it.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Oh, we are out here. Oh my god, it was so easy.
Try Me was saying the stream is pretty delayed. Is there a way to like decrease that delay?
What do you mean delayed?
Like the chat is like 10 seconds or 20 seconds behind where we are when we talk.
I don't know.
Okay.
There's only so much. I don't really know all the reasons why that happens, so I can't say for sure. But
there are 3 options for live stream latency: normal, low, and ultra low.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I guess if I'm not trying to play the, I don't know that I'll be able to load any project files.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna try to, but I don't know that's gonna work too well. I can change the latency settings right now. Hopefully,
yeah, maybe change it to low. Hopefully that works out.
Yeah, I wonder if I can change it while it's live. Oh yeah, low latency, real time interrupt. I don't know that I can change it right now.
Well, I just saw Red say Lamau.
Lamau. Okay. I am really excited I figured out the switcher thing.
Yeah, let's all give a round of applause to Cyclops for figuring that one out. A round of dabs on our board.
Yeah. I'm wondering when dabs are going to become like the new bow.
Yeah. Do you solemnly swear to take this woman as your lawfully wedded wife? Dabs.
Yeah. All right, we got this one from Kid Arjuna here.
Oh, great. Kid Arjuna, he was one of the first guys in the stream.
Oh, yeah. This is private. Can I send it into the chat here?
I'll ask him in chat.
Hubsy, I just saw your comment, but I am delayed by a long shot here. It's already deep in the chat. So here's me saying yo, but just know that it's probably been a minute or 2 since you sent that.
Well, he's not here, so.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to send it anyways. No. I'm just going to send it to you, and we'll get it going. This is Kid Arjuna. Keep the tracks coming, folks. I'll post my email in a second.
Oh, it's an XXX Tentacion remix.
Yeah.
I'm ready to get my ears blown off. This.
I don't understand it. You're changing, I can't stand it. My God, can't take this pain. The way I feel, can't stand it. Maybe I don't understand it. You're changing, I can't stand it. My God, can't take this pain. The way I feel, can't stand it. Maybe I don't understand it. Girl, you're making it hard for me. Girl, you're making it hard for me. Girl, you're making it hard for me.
I'm into that.
Yeah. I think my only comment would be, I feel like the intro was too loud relative to the drop, or like the drop section. It's almost like the intro held more, like it was just like a louder overall like mix or whatever. And the drop came, and I was like, this. I feel like I should be like banging my head to this, but it wasn't like loud enough comparatively.
Yeah, I'd agree. I thought the songwriting was really solid though.
Yeah, the songwriting was great. It was a really cool spin on the original song, which I think is the most important thing.
Yeah. All right, let's keep it going. Another one from Straubs here.
Oh yeah.
This is private. Oh yeah. Can we send this?
Keyboard Foley's incoming.
Please.
Okay, I'm gonna take a listen. This is Straubs.
Yeah. Can I send it? Okay.
Yeah, I just got it.
Yeah, okay, cool. I'm going to send it into the chat here. All right, here we go. I'm going to play it. This is Never by Straubs. Okay.
Yeah, that was sick.
That was wicked sick.
I really liked the kind of the main lead. The
Yeah.
bum, bum. That was like a really professional sounding kind of.
Yeah.
And the arpeggio during the intro, I was like a big fan of that for some reason.
Yeah.
And I thought the mix was pretty tight too, in terms of like the sub and stuff.
Yeah. Would you be trying to do some production questions right now, and then maybe we could do some like listening a little bit later?
Yeah. Did you want to go over your surround me breakdown?
I don't think I'm gonna be able to get the project to run.
Okay.
It's super laggy, just as is. But I can answer any questions people have, I guess. Also, we got this Discord going if we want to get people on a Discord. Because people were asking last time, oh, yo, make a Discord.
Oh, Cameron, how do you prevent artifacts when mastering for SoundCloud? You had something about this. One limiter set to -1, right?
Yeah. Yeah, so I guess when you go to MP3, it does compression. So if your track is, this is just like one thing to think about. So like if your track is at like full loudness at like 0 dB, and it gets compressed, it's going to go over past 0 dB and then start to digitally clip, which isn't always ideal. So making sure you leave some headroom before you go to MP3 is something to think about. I think other stuff. Mixing is, like we were saying, like mixing for loudness is huge. And making sure that everything's balanced so that once you get to mastering, your job is real simple. You're not like doing a lot of cleanup work. You're just like trying to get like a couple of different things just like leveled out. Because you don't want to be fixing problems in the mastering stage. You just want to be trying to take it that last 5% to the best track you can, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I think people put a little bit too much stock in mastering. Like, mastering, my song doesn't sound good, but after I master, it's going to sound good. It's like, no, your song needs to be mixed super well before it can be mastered super well.
Yeah, I don't know where I heard this from, but it's like everything in like the chain of events benefits the most from the last thing in the chain. So like the best thing best way to get a good master is to have a good mix. The best way to get a good mix is to produce well. The best way to like produce well is to like, you know your shit and practice and learn theory and stuff like that.
Oh, apparently your Discord link is having a little bit of trouble.
Oh, is it? God damn it.
I'm grabbing the link as well. I'm gonna post it.
You got somebody in. Well, someone got in. Yeah, so I go to the Discord. It says invite members, and then share link. So I copy that.
Oh, that's my friend. That's a friend of mine. So someone has clicked the link already. Try downloading the Discord service.
Yeah.
If you don't have it already, it's good. It's always better to access the Discord via the app rather than the website. So download the Discord and then click it again, and hopefully that'll work. Because Discord's a program. Okay.
Yeah, so like Hubsy said, Waves is better than MP3, but Waves is a much larger file size. And there's no compression involved with a wave. Use what's called pulse code modulation. I'm getting nerding out here. Pulse code modulation, so it's just like a constant stream of data, but as a result, there's no compression or anything, so it's just a huge amount of data. As where MP3 does like algorithmic tricks with like the stereo field and frequencies to break that down and make it a much more manageable file size. And you really don't lose a whole lot, and that's why most people consume like MP3s. But keep that in mind when dealing with different formats. Like uploading to SoundCloud, obviously you want to upload a wave because that hasn't been compressed yet. And then SoundCloud will make it sound like ass, as it does.
Yeah, SoundCloud definitely has an effect. Sometimes uploading to SoundCloud introduces artifacts. It's not just compressing it to MP3 that introduces it.
I don't know what OGG is. I mean, I've heard of it. But I don't think it's better than Waves.
Can you resend the link for Hubsy?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, Wave is lossless, meaning there's no compression. So it shouldn't. I don't know that OGG would be any better than that.
Yeah.
I just have the link again here.
Yeah, to people talking about clipping, well, one, hashtag clipgang.
Hashtag clipgang. Yeah, don't you miss the
First off, I think the only message in the production tutorial channel on the Discord is always clip. So it's kind of a meme.
Are people getting into the Discord here? Is this working?
Yeah, we've got 2 people have joined so far.
Okay.
So, like I said,
if you guys get in, send a comment in just so we.
Yeah, just let us know if you're in the Discord. To people that didn't.
It seems like some people are getting in, some people are having trouble. I want to get all the boys on there. We can talk about production and send around our memes.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good time.
Yeah. What else we got?
Okay, yeah, Hubsy's in the Discord. Hell yeah.
Yeah, clipping.
Okay.
Yeah, so no, I'm a huge advocate for clipping. Only reason why I say be cautious of clipping is because it can sound really gross really fast. And a lot of songs, so something like dubstep where it's like harsh sounds, you can get away with a lot of clipping. But for something like maybe like future bass or like more like hip hop related or something, where like you want the mix super clean, or like minimal type stuff, like you might not want to clip. So it's kind of a toss up. I really like the sound of clipping over limiting because limiting is doing compression, as where clipping is still compressing, but it's literally just chopping the peaks. There's nothing involving time in that regard.
Mm-hmm. Another thing that actually kind of explained it for me, as soon as you go over 0 dB, you are introducing distortion. It's just the amount of distortion that you're managing, the amount of distortion that you're comfortable with, rather than like compressing the dynamic range.
Yeah, I think comfortable is a great word for that.
Because regardless of what you're doing, if you are clipping your master, if you are clipping a track, you're introducing distortion, and that's going to color the sound. If you're okay with that coloration, then it's fine. Like it's always going to be an artistic kind of.
And it's not always like noticeable right away. Like I don't know if you guys have seen like Virtual Riot or like somebody had mentioned Company. They talk about how they're clipping their masters and stuff. It's something I started messing around with. And I think clipping the master can be a pretty clean sound for a certain number of dB over 0.
Usually about 4 to 5, right?
Yeah. I don't know. It definitely varies. For sure.
It also, another thing, it can depend on your mix.
Yeah.
If you got like really powerful bass, I'm just ripping what Cyclops told me. If you got really powerful bass, if you got like really heavy transients, you'll hear the distortion more quickly than if you had a really clean, kind of even mix.
Yeah. So something that's super like transient heavy, like drums can eat up clipping, and you can get away with a lot of clipping on drums. But something like bass, where it's like a solid tone, is going to be the clipping is going to be much more noticeable.
Also, if you just keep posting that Discord link, people.
Yeah.
Commenting
here. Here we go. I'll put in the bio here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's definitely something to mess around with. I recommend not only like using clipping with mastering if that's what you're going for, is the louder, super loud sound, but also clipping and mixing. I've been doing a ton of that, especially on my drums, a little bit on my basses, like with distortion and that type of stuff.
I've something I've been doing recently. This is kind of a little bit less of an extreme, or more of an extreme if you think about it. You can, using the Ableton Saturator, you can you can use it as a device to like color your drums, and actually just if you want to kind of synthesize or make your own drum sounds, you can use it to really change the character of them. If you like put a saturator on a drum sample, set it to soft clip, and then drive it maybe like 10 dB, so it's getting like really crunchy, but it's not like blown out terrible. You can then, you know, compress, EQ, and then saturate that again to your liking. Clipping is a lot of fun. Yeah.
There's a lot of people say like, oh, I wish like Ableton had its own clipper, but actually there's actually 2 clippers, I guess. So you have the glue compressor, which has a soft clip feature. You can turn that on and then not pull the threshold back, so it's not using any compression, and just run it through the clipper. Or you can use Ableton Saturator has a curve called digital clip, which is hard clipping.
Yeah, digital clip is super useful.
Yeah.
Analog clip is similar to digital clip. It's like a different type of coloration.
Yeah. I'm upset Discord is having so many problems.
Yeah, we can't seem to win today.
Using.
We'll be promoting this all over the place. So if it doesn't work now, we'll get it working. So
yeah, I'm trying to do what I can here.
And at Cameron, we'll be going over the next kind of batch of tracks that got sent in at the end of the stream.
Yeah, I definitely want to do more. So if you guys have any tracks, check the bio. I got my email down there. I'm going to look at the Discord. So send over stuff.
Again, instructions for the Discord, which I'm also going to type as I say this.
Yeah.
Download Discord first, then click the link.
Yeah.
I'm still confused. Download Discord first, then click the link. Also, Cameron's going to send some memes. I'm sure it's going to be lit. No, yeah, try me. I'm sure we'll get to yours, man. I don't think we have too many entries. But yeah, hit us with more.
Yeah, go over some more questions, guys.
With some more production.
All these questions are like getting buried too. So okay.
Yeah, this Discord is gonna at Straubs. This Discord is gonna be a place for people to just get to know each other and collaborate and work together and share like everything. Yeah. Like
I was hoping to be kind of like a, not to sound like self-development-y, but like a mastermind group where I guess like people can just like share like advice. You can share memes, like just make friends and stuff, and have producer buddies.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I like even through the last stream, feel free to reach out to either one of us. Music is a small kind of community, and making friends is super important. So yeah, get involved on the Discord. Get involved over SoundCloud, message/email us. Yeah. I think my email's in the description. My Instagram's in the description. My SoundCloud's in the description. I respond to messages and links and all of those. I'll gladly take a listen to your stuff, and probably send you one of mine too.
Gary V, he's using with the Gary V links.
Ooh.
Pull me out. What are Gary V lines? I literally have his book right here, like the book cover. The arbitrage of attention. He uses the word arbitrage so much.
Arbitrage.
That's his favorite word. He definitely doesn't use it right. I'm like, he's just like, he just says it because it's a big word. Huge difference between analog and digital synthesizers in your production. So analog synthesis, the difference is like when you look in like something like Serum, it's drawing a perfect wave shape, but in reality, it's not actually playing a perfect wave shape between your speakers and like all the analog components and like a computer or like your audio interface. The waves can't have like perfect angles. Like if you think about a speaker moving back and forth, to have a square wave like push your speaker cone forward perfectly and then perfectly back is just like, it's impossible. So there's like always slight angles between that. So like an analog synthesizer isn't drawing from like a digitally perfectly drawn line. It's generated, you know, I don't know exactly. It's generated through analog. So like the curve isn't quite perfect. And those like artifacts are like distortions and give it that analog sound.
That's what people refer to when they say like analog warmness or analog warmth.
Yeah.
Analog distortion. They're referring to the kind of the
artifacts and distortions in like waveforms or like the way the sound comes out of the synthesizer. Maybe there's like a tube in the synthesizer that like distorts the sound or like adds a warming effect.
But nowadays kind of digital is the go-to, at least for EDM synthesis.
Yeah.
Like Serum, Massive.
Yeah, both of them are like, I'd say they're both equally important. I think digital synthesis is going to be more practical, but there's also like digital emulations of analog sound. I think both of them are super cool. I think you should look into both of them, but just know that for the most part, for something like dubstep, you're going to be using like digital synthesizers like Serum pretty much exclusively. But that shouldn't stop you from trying analog and incorporating that into your sound.
So yeah, keep hitting us with the questions. We're still figuring out the Discord.
Send your track to email. Discord is just for hanging out and stuff.
Yeah, in future physics, we'll be we'll
have a little feedback area in the Discord.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna be sending some of my work and projects there. So feel free to like use the track feedback now, but we're just not gonna be looking at that during the stream. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Keep asking questions / sound design questions. Cyclops is a sound design man. I'm just here.
Brisky is the sound design man. Brisky's the sound design god.
Oh yeah, Brisky with the giant phaser sweeps.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. The one knob plugins by Waves. Do you know anything about them?
Oh yeah, they're kind of cool. I wouldn't rely on them too much because they're kind of like they're doing a lot of things in the background, but I think it might be better off for you to learn what those things are and then learn to manipulate them yourselves. That being said, they can be really quick to like get a great sound. I haven't used them a whole lot, so I don't have any like good like recommended tips for using them. I've used them just like a little bit at school and stuff.
Yeah, I know Waves is a really popular plugin maker, so their stuff's going to be good. It's just that I think using the one knob is more about you than it is about the plugin. I think always having more control of your sound is better than less control, at least in my opinion. So if you know what's going on behind the scenes of the plugin, I feel like learning. I think they don't give you a lot of opportunity for learning. I think that's the main point.
Yeah. I think Waves plugins are actually like kind of old, but like they've held the test of time. They're like really solid plugins.
At Brisky's asking if you ever want to.
Oh, you're asking me this on Twitter. Oh, I definitely should. So I've done a little bit of synthesis in Serum, but I've been doing it a lot, taking samples and like chopping different parts of the samples together to make new samples, and I think that's the absolute move. And I want to do a video on that because I think that's super valuable. You can make your own drums. Like if you like one snare sample, you could have like 10 of those snare samples, and you can make them all different pitches and lengths and stuff. So I really want to make a video on that.
Another thing about drum layering / sampling, I layer almost all of my drums. And I think a really good thing to do, especially if you're like what he was talking about, is like taking the transient from one, the midsection from another, and the tail from another one. If you're trying to just like put 3 drum samples on top of each other, a really good practice is to, at least this is kind of getting at something Akali once said in a stream, which is he was talking about kicks. You get one boxy, one thumpy, and then one clicky, and you layer those like that. The same thing goes for snares. You get one, at least for me, like tonal. And you can use EQ to bring out the tone you want out of that snare. So like maybe like a mallet hit or something. You get one transient heavy snare, like that snap, that first snap. So a lot of those trap snares have heavy transients. And then you get one really long textured reverb snare. And you EQ them so they all kind of sit right next to each other in the mid-range. And then you've got a good snare. You can't just throw them all on top of each other. And then you process the shit out of them as per usual. And then you clip them. Hubsy's asking about creativity / writer's block, which I know I struggle with a fuck ton.
Yeah, I had wicked writer's block last week.
Yeah.
Shit. I don't know, because I was like, I had like a good month where like I didn't get any writer's block. I was like slowly driven, like writing a shitload of songs, and I was like, man, I'm above writer's block. And then it just hit me so hard last week, and I was like, oh man. I'm trying to think of what I did.
I think for me, at least on a day-to-day basis, or like if I get writer's block kind of intermittently, I'll do something that doesn't involve creativity, but within the same project. Like if, for instance, I'm having trouble writing a melody, but I've got a drum groove down, I'll work on my drum processing. I'll make the drum sound really, really good, and it'll kind of take me out of that creative. I won't be smashing my head against something creative for a second. I'll just be tweaking knobs, see what sounds good, something kind of very like subtle or like kind of low intensity. And then once I've done that for a while and I've been in the song, but I haven't been like smashing my head against it, then if you go back, you'll probably have some ideas that have been flowing around for like listening to this loop over and over and over again. Yeah,
something I saw Virtual Riot talking about a little bit was like, when you were saying like doing other things in the creative process, that's not necessarily like writing music, but like making samples, like organizing your samples, like maybe like making a new template in Ableton, things that'll get you like excited to make more music. And like maybe you make like a snare and you're like, well, that'd be so sick if I had this snare in like a section like this, and then like you start to get ideas. And it wasn't you sitting there like trying to pull stuff out of thin air. You were like still being productive, things that are like going to help you write better songs and more songs.
Hubsy with a sound design question. Quick's Boombox Cartel style plucky leads. So you better answer this because I want to know too.
Give me a track. Send me a track. Let me know what you're thinking.
Have you guys heard "Whisper" by Boombox Cartel? I've had that on repeat recently. That song is fucking sick. It's like the way they use the guitar on the snare. I love Boombox Cartel. Big fans. I was a big fan of Phoenix off of the Cartel EP. The kind of like cinematic style one. Yeah, Alamo is another good one. There's if you guys know Excellent Sound or XLNT Sound, they did a recreation of the lead from Alamo that you can actually pick up. It's got a couple crazy LFOs on it, but you can probably mess around with it. It's mostly just like a saw that's been processed and widened up a ton. Hubs is saying he's talking about like Hefe and With It.
Oh, let me take a quick listen again, just so. If you would it. Yeah. Throw your hands up if you would it. There's some cymatic sample there.
Yeah.
I heard that. I was like, I know exactly where that's from.
Throw your hands up if you would it.
The thing is, I remember I was watching a live stream with what's his name? One of the members of Boombox Cartel. I I don't know if it was like Jorge or Alejandro. But he was talking about how he doesn't use Serum to make those like the classic like Boombox Cartel sounds. So, I mean, I can say like how I might make it in Serum, but I don't know.
Yeah, did you sample the cymbal scrape, or did you and then pitch it, or like what? I think that's the good question.
Reverb filter? Yeah, I was thinking kind of reverb filter. Or maybe like combs filter.
A lot of the thing, you just kind of want to route. It's a little bit like a growl because you want to route everything to the same LFO. You want to have everything moving at the same rate and via the same kind of like that, like really kind of quick, like up and down, like for those plucky style leads.
I think it's flanger.
Maybe.
Could be flanger. We were talking about flange in class today. I thought it was kind of cool. What I think the music industry will look like in 50 years.
Oh man, it's just gonna be a bunch of SoundCloud rappers sitting around with tattoos on their faces.
Oh no. I don't know. The music industry is so different than it was 50 years ago that like to say in 50 years where it's going to be seems like impossible. It kind of like, I guess it's going to matter with like what technology is at that point.
Because right now it's all about gaming the algorithms on YouTube and SoundCloud.
It's all about repost trading on SoundCloud.
Repost trading.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know. I want to say it's definitely not going to be anything we're listening to now.
Oh, completely.
Yeah, it's not going to be like rap. It's not going to be like EDM or. I certainly hope it's not country. I pray to God it's not country.
Yeah, it's gonna be some. The iPhone's gonna be the size of your car at that point.
Yeah. Little driverless car.
You want to review a few more tracks?
Yeah, I think so.
Let's get to it. Hopefully, we can get to Try Me's track. He's been.
Yeah. Keep it going. I'll get my email up here. You guys can send over some more tracks.
Yeah, and like we said earlier, link stuff on the Discord. Send it to us privately via Instagram, Twitter, SoundCloud. We'll listen. We'll engage. I love hearing your stuff. So does Cyclops.
Alrighty. What do we got here? All right, I'll check out Try Me's track here.
Here we go.
And I will send this over. Oh, here we go. This is Amateur Asu by Try Me. There we go. Or Matarasu. I don't know how to pronounce it.
It's a Japanese god.
Oh, okay.
Goddess, I think.
Alrighty.
All right, I'm gonna mute my mic. Let's listen.
Yeah. thought that was pretty sick.
Yeah, definitely. I really liked the you managed to slip in like kind of like quote unquote like Japanese like Asian style samples without making it like too contrived.
Yeah.
That's the big outs to you on that one. I think my only comment, I think that like dun 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 that you have going over the main drop, the growl's like super wonky and weird, which is awesome. I love it. I just think you could like break up that melody because you have it going the same pattern for like a minute.
Yeah.
I think you could just like take it out for a second.
I was gonna say maybe I think the saws might have been like a little too compressed. Maybe like dialing that back just a little bit.
Yeah, they're pretty far back in the mix.
Yeah, I thought the songwriting was really cool though.
Yeah, it sounded great. Yeah, it sounded great, Try Me.
Your boy Try.
If Cyclops does another remix contest, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'll be looking forward to your track. Yeah, I did listen to the second drop, Try Me. I was just saying within the first drop, I think that melody goes on a little bit too long. Yeah, and of course, always here to help. And of course, like overall, I love the track. I think we just spend time talking about the criticisms more than the positive stuff.
We got this one here from Clickbait. Clickbait, can we send this into the chat?
It's time to get baited. All right, I'm gonna mute my mic. It's time to get baited.
Yeah, I'm just gonna play it. Oh, what did I do? All right, here we go. That was wicked sick. Hello? Oh, I think Briden froze. Uh-oh. Oh, we'll be back on in a sec. All right, I thought it was wicked tight. I thought the leads were wicked dope. Kind of got that quick
There
speed.
I am.
Oh,
Now I'm
there.
back.
Hey.
That's like my kind of trap. That's awesome.
Yeah. Briden, what'd you think?
I really liked the lead. I think, at least in my professional opinion, you could probably get away with side chaining that lead pretty hard, and it might go well with the rest of the track. Like I don't know. I would have side chained the lead more, but aside from that, I think it sounded really good.
Yeah. I think with that sound, I think like super like aggressive sidechain is kind of a cool sound to go with it. Maybe something to think about.
But yeah, I definitely got Quick's vibes in a good way.
Yeah.
Drum sounded pretty sweet too.
Yeah. All right. What do we got here? We have 6 people. All right. Briden, give me number 1 through 6.
3, right in the middle.
Okay. Oh boy. Wait, did we do one by red?
We did do one by Red. He sent us.
Okay, I want to get some other people. I hope that's okay. But
All right, 5.
definitely listen to it afterwards. All right, 5. All right, Jordan Purvis out here. All right, here we go. This is our boy Reverb. I see you. We're gonna get a few more here, and then crap! I sent it in the chat. I hope that's chill.
There it is.
Oh, no, it's out. Okay, it's out.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna mute myself and take a listen. This is Fear by Reverb.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Unrealistic perception of life, the basis of fear. People are not willing to live, people are not willing to die. That's their hope. Critical right now. Fear is simply because you are not living with life, you are living in your mind. Your fear is always about what's going to happen next. That means your fear is always about that. Nothing is terrible than what I am. And what they can't see.
I thought that was pretty sick.
Yeah, I think it's another one of those like themed kind of dubstep songs, which I think it did it pretty well.
Yeah, I'd say kind of just like work on the mix down, because like I know like the bass and like the verse was like really like distorted kind of sounding, and I thought the drums could like poke through a bit more.
I also think there wasn't enough sub.
Yeah,
like a powerful drop. You need that sub under the growl to like make it work.
Yeah.
No, but the theme's there. You just got to tighten up the mix. It'll sound good.
Yeah. Hey, what else we got? All right, give me number 1 through 4.
4. Let's do it.
All right, Sidewalk Boy. Here we go.
Sidewalk Boy.
All right. Here you go. All right, here we go. This is
Consumed by Sidewalk Boy.
All right, is he still here? I saw him earlier. All right, now I'm gonna send it. I'm gonna just play it. All right, here we go. Sidewalk Boy, Consumed. was wicked, like minimal and like weird, but I was digging it.
Yeah, no, I was a big fan. Just as a side thing, I know you're from San Francisco. That's where I'm from. Represent. No, I was gonna say those. I thought your samples were awesome. Like the kind of like crackly and then like the distorted kind of growl under it all. That was awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, very neuro-y, as Brisky says. All right,
Definitely.
let's get a few more. Give me a number. Hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Doing some quick counting here. Give me a number 1 through 9.
Quick maths. Okay. 8.
8. All right. This is by Heaven. Okay, I gotta forward this to you. I don't have a. There's no SoundCloud link for this.
Mm-hmm. No worries.
Here we go. Alrighty, this is called Fuck Tuts. Here we go. I feel personally attacked. Nice. Oh, nice. That was a nice one. I thought that was wicked sick.
Yeah, I think at least in terms of like a songwriting comment, I like all of these. That whenever I give criticism, just like the only thing I can think of, it's like the first thing that comes to mind is like I think you could like put more variance on the theme you're using.
Yeah.
Just like don't repeat this, like don't copy paste just as much.
Yeah.
But I like the song. I like the ideas that you're using.
Yeah, I think it's some great songwriting there.
Remember, kids. Sidewalking. No, remember, kids. Songwriting is more important than
dank basses.
Than dank basses.
Uh-huh.
But dank basses don't hurt either.
All right, we have 8 here. Give me a number 1 through 8.
Can I get a motherfucking 5?
5. 1, 2, 3. My boy Brian Burnham. You're up next, playa.
Brian Burnham.
This is Antimatter. So here we go. Is this out? This is out. Okay, so I'll send this in the chat.
Antimatter by Brian Burnham.
This is
Oh,
ZXNX. Track's called K-Mo. It's an Antimatter remix.
The guy did.
Yeah.
K-Mo. Antimatter remix.
Yeah. Ready? Here we go. Pretty sick.
Finally, someone repping some future bass in here. Hell yeah!
Yeah.
I feel like I found a friend. No, no, I liked it. If I don't have to give the break up your track comment. You had your breaks in there. It sounded great.
Yeah, I like the little like art fills and stuff. Those were wicked.
You had like really musical fills, and that was awesome.
Yeah.
And you nailed the kind of bubblegum like kawaii trap kind of aspect, especially with some of the samples in the second drop. It worked well. And it wasn't too cheesy, which I appreciate. Like Risky said, happy music is hard to make, so GG.
Yeah. Alrighty. We're gonna do one more, I think.
We're gonna do one more.
But no worries, we'll definitely email all you guys because
just in case we haven't made this clear enough, send us stuff whenever. It's not like you're not overstating your bounds or anything. It's just like we'll listen. We're just people.
All right, pick a number 1 through 13.
1 through 13, goddamn. 11.
11. All right. All right, this is my boy James Mill. Yeah, here we go. So this is a track he's been sending me. He's got a remix of Mr. Brightside by the Killers. It's pretty sick.
Oh man.
I don't know if he wants me to send it into the chat or not. Is he here? Is Cameron here?
He was in the He's in the Discord.
Yeah, he was here. I don't know.
He's away. He's away.
On sending it into the chat, but I'll send it over to you. All right, so this is a Cameron remix of Mr. Brightside. On the way.
All right, let's do it. Mr. Brightside remix. Let's go.
The vibes from this song.
Song. Dad.
Wow.
Sounds great. Sounds great, my man.
I'm looking into that.
Let's see. I've got to be the one with I got one comment. Add bass to your breakdowns, to your verses.
Yeah.
There's no bass.
Yeah, I agree with that.
But no, the song's amazing.
Yeah. I guess my only complaint would be like the intro felt really long. But that being said, it's like it's a remix of another song. So I mean, the original song is a long intro, I guess. So I don't know, but I'm looking into it. I like the vibes. I think it's great songwriting.
Yeah, remember again, songwriting trumps cool basses, and that song proves it because that song's awesome. That was a great remix, Cameron. It sounded great. Is that it for today? Or are we doing one more?
I think we're good. That being said, I'm still gonna listen to all these.
Yeah.
I appreciate you guys sending them over. Feel free to keep sending over tracks and stuff. I'll still listen to them. I'll send them to Briden.
Yeah, we talk a lot. So if you send stuff to me, I'm sure Cyclops will hear it, and vice versa. in the description. I'm bridenSF@gmail.com, bridenSF at SoundCloud. I've got a very cool remix coming out soon that Cyclops did the art for that I and he are very proud of. So stay tuned.
Yeah, let me get this Briden SoundCloud link going here. The shameless plug.
Shameless plug. Gotta get it going. But no, just to reiterate, I and Cyclops will listen to whatever you have. Just send it on over. I love listening to other producers' stuff. I think it's really interesting.
Hubsy can confirm. Sick remix.
Hubsy can't confirm. See, Hubsy messaged me and he heard the remix. So that's just reason enough right there.
Yeah.
Also, thanks for the plug, Hubsy. I really appreciate it. I'll pay you later. Your payment is in the mail.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Thanks to everyone for tuning into the stream.
Yeah. Gonna go ahead and plug the Discord one more time.
Oh yeah.
Let's do that.
Motherfucker.
There's bad links in here. Oh, that is not the link. Wait, don't leave yet. I haven't sent the Discord. No. Click on that Discord. Join the Discord. Get the Discord app.
Click. Okay. Step 1. Download Discord. Step 2. Click that link.
Click that MF link. Smash that MF like button. Boy.
Smash that. All right. Thank you to everyone for tuning into the stream.
Yeah.
10 tracks. Join the Discord. We'll be doing more of these.
Yeah.
Oh, can't wait. Everyone stay tuned. That Brightside remix is dropping on Tuesday. So follow Cameron at Cameron with an underscore at SoundCloud.com.
Yeah. Looking forward to it. Alrighty. Thanks for tuning in, guys.
Thanks, everybody. Peace out.